just left Houston, I just left Earth. Lean in my car, gas in my blind.
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy bro Drew. I'm back here again with another NBA 2K18 video, man. You already know how the fuck we rocking. I'm fucking ecstatic to begin working on this series, man. This my career series from high school to college, man. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Let's take a look at the teams that I can select from. Look at these guys. We got some of the top 15 high school teams in the country right here in my league. These are the official rosters, stats, tendencies, courts, jerseys, accessories, the whole 9 yards, man. This shit is actually insane, and I cannot wait to begin playing. But without further ado, let me show y'all what my player's made of, what his build is, what he's looking like. It's not him, don't worry about him. This is him. My man's Julian Shepard, yo. Smooth ass cat with a fade, you feel me? He's still in high school. I'm trying to give him the full ass beard, so I gave him a little sign type shit, you know. I'm just give y'all a quick rundown. You know, y'all look through this. Look at my man's attributes, how he rocking. Let's get out into the shoes and gear. What he wearing for the home games? No ones. What he wearing for the away game? Them cool grade 11s, you already know how we coming, man. Now look, I want to make this game as real as possible, so I'm not gonna start him. I started him off basically like a lower tier than what, you know, the high school superstars are. So Cam Reddish and Sharif O'Neal, them boys is top tier, and I'm like the tier under that. I'm making it as real as can be. Those guys have, you know, a lot of badges. My guy only has like 5 or 6, so I'm gonna keep it as real as can be. But you know, these are my attributes. I kind of want to make like a D-book kind of build who can, you know, get to the rack occasionally type shit. I think that's a pretty deadly build. So he's 6'6", 210, shooting guard, small forward. Right here we have his signature jump shot. His jump shot 11, that's the base, and the upper release 1 is James Harden. Well, the only release is James Harden. Now let's check out these badges. Like I said, I'm not going OP this nigga up and shit, or make this nigga, you know, off the charts crazy. I'm gonna just, you know, keep it a buck. So man, trying to score, and I got bronze acrobat, bronze relentless finisher and shit. But the reason I did that is because like that's what I want to do, you know. As I play, the more I play and the more that I do, like my tendencies, that's what I'm gonna put my, you know, badges on. So if I don't do acrobatic layups and I do, you know, teardrops more, then I'm gonna take the acrobatic badge off. If I'm not using this shit, I'm gonna put the teardropper badge on bronze. And then the more I do teardrops, the more I make them and shit, then I'm gonna put the badge up to silver, and you know, so on and so forth. So I'm not gonna make this nigga OP. So I'll check out the badges I got and shit. Ain't got none of all that bullshit. So, and now without further ado, let's get into the team that I put this nigga on. I ain't know who to go with, man. It was really a tough decision, but man, I was thinking about Chino Hills. Niggas ain't got nobody. And I was fuck it, man. I gotta put him on IMG, bro. I gotta put him on IMG. I didn't want to put him on like a super stack squad. Like I wasn't gonna put this nigga with Zion Williamson and shit. Like that's OP, my nigga. This OP wasn't gonna lose no games, you know. So I put him on IMG. These niggas they straight. So fuck it. I think we can rock out, hoop and shit. So I'm cool with that. I'm more than cool with that. These niggas is stacked right here. These niggas is stacked. Romeo Langford gonna be a problem. Bobo, Sharif, Zion, all these niggas gonna be problems. Cam Reddish gonna be a problem, man. But without any further ado, let's take a look at our schedule, man. So the NBA games, we have 30 teams in here. I couldn't, you know, take off teams and shit. So it's 15 of the top high school teams, and it's the rest of the NBA. But for the NBA games, we're gonna sim those. But I'm playing every single high school team that I play, you know. So I'm not gonna play the NBA ones. And evidently, the settings that I downloaded from Infamous NY, they were they made the computer like difficulty or sliders. They cut them shits down because they was ass when I simulated the shit. But our first game was up against the Westwood Aquatics. That's Cam Reddish, and boy, I'm ready as hell for that game. That's actually my man's matchup. So we gonna see how that goes. I'm gonna try to outshine this nigga, cook his ass up, clamp him. You know how we rock around this way, bro. But I'm gonna give y'all a little rundown of the rest of the schedule, how the season gonna go, cause they all gonna be dubs. I'm already go ahead and tell you that. But I'm really excited for y'all to see the next episode with me and Cam Reddish go head to head. So with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all enjoy this series. Episode 2 on the way soon. I love y'all, and I'm out, man.